Everything in life is about data, and everything to even education. In order to be able to provide the proper information, you need data and you need to be able to structure it, but you need to do that responsibly. My name is Danny Gauch and I'm the Director General of the Worlddidac Association. We are the only global association for manufacturers of educational equipment. Our members are from across the planet in all continents and different countries. Our purpose had been in the past to hold exhibitions and to promote the EdTech solutions. In the meantime, since I came on board in April 2017, we have changed the purpose to do our best to improve education worldwide by networking and bringing all the education participants together, be it governments, teachers, EdTech providers, but also industry itself is in need to put forward the demands of education. The members of Worlddidac have always had a strong expertise within the field of their knowledge, within their focus, and seeing as Worlddidac members come from all levels of education as well. So we have preschool, kindergarten, all the way up to adult education, and there's no differentiation with regard to the subjects or topics they cover. Their expertise is there and it's never been cross-pollinated to the governments as it could be, or to the teachers who need that expertise. So based on that knowledge and that it's available, I said we have to change the purpose of the association. We haven't gone so far as to go in touch with researchers. At the moment, you have to scale everything. So our core idea at the moment is to take what we have, being the EdTech suppliers, take the teachers who can analyze what is being supplied, whether it makes sense or not, could be improved, etc. But of course, research is definitely going to be in the next step. I mean, everything we do at the moment, and it's based on how do you collect the data. To be honest, the GDPR is not making our lives easy because you always have to ask, am I allowed to collect this data? How can I use this data? But everything in life is about data, and everything to even education. In order to be able to provide the proper information, you need data and you need to be able to structure it, but you need to do that responsibly. I think this is one of the biggest points behind all of it. Having a system in place where you can evaluate what is being done is also something which of course has to be on a free will basis, and it's important that everybody understands that by providing this rating system, be it a person to a company or a company to a person, this improves the overall quality and also the trust behind, let's say, the brand Worlddidac, which should be a quality brand. It's already that case that we have a code of ethics, which our members have signed up to when they joined the association, where quality is important, the solution must be thoroughly thought through, after-sales services, teacher training, instructor training. These are all aspects which are very often forgotten or not even available in certain projects. Well, the main change in education due to technology is, of course, the integration of the IT fields, the AR, VR, e-learning, things like that. It's of course limiting the need for hardware as such. It's making the computer more versatile, which has of course price advantages, it has technology advantages. In the end, you only have to learn how to use a computer and then learn to use the software, for example, the individual ones. On the other hand, it's not necessarily the best thing for everything because the practical experience, and I think this is one of the most important lessons in life, is learning out of mistakes is the most important thing. And you can't really make true mistakes on a computer. It just won't move, but you're missing out on the physical interaction. I see personally AR, VR coming up very strongly, many applications, because it's just, the development is quite expensive of such products, but the practicality behind it is improving, so that, of course, it's going to be in the future, and probably once all schools and educational institutions have such systems, it will be more practical and affordable. One thing which I'm very skeptical towards, and it's coming up very strongly, is also artificial intelligence. Everybody is speaking about it. And I personally believe that artificial intelligence has its justification, but it has to be monitored very carefully, because artificial intelligence could get its own dynamics, and that might end up teaching things we don't really need taught. The biggest challenge for a startup is, of course, where to invest time and energy and money, of course. As an association, it's not possible for us to do everything free of charge, so it is one of our main purposes to gather membership. But for startups, we have said clearly we provide 50% discount on the membership level, whatever they choose. We do make sure that they get in touch with perhaps other manufacturers, other solution providers. Our purpose is also to bring together dealers and distributors with the different providers. And as such, startups are actually the most important things. The startup is not bound to any borders as such. They see a problem, they analyze solutions, and then they bring forward their solution. And in my opinion, every startup deserves the chance to provide their option, and Worlddidac does what it can to support that and bring them together, like I said, with perhaps others who can help them improve it.